If you don't want to pay your pet rent fee or your pet deposit fee, or if you're getting denied rentals because your dog's an aggressive breed or it's too big, you can register it as an emotional support animal, and it's super easy. I'll show you how. Quick note, an emotional support animal and a service animal are not the same thing. A service animal can either be a dog or in some cases a miniature horse, but we're not even going to get into that. And it also has to be trained to do a specific task, like a guide dog or alert you of seizures. An emotional support animal can be any animal, and it's there for just that, emotional support. So all you're gonna do is go to a licensed healthcare provider and say, I have anxiety, which they can't prove or disprove. And you're gonna say, this animal helps me with said anxiety, which again, they cannot prove or disprove. They will give you a certificate that says it is an emotional support animal, and that makes it no longer a pet and protected by fair housing laws. So even if you're touring an apartment building that says we don't allow pets, it's not a pet. It's an emotional support animal, and they cannot deny you because you technically have a disability. There's two caveats. This won't work in two situations. One, buildings that are not required to follow fair housing laws. So that's owner-occupied buildings with 4 units or less, or a single family residence that's being rented without using a broker. Two, if the animal poses a direct threat. So that means if it has a history of attacking or biting, if it's not under control, if it's aggressive behavior, that don't fly. One other difference between service animals and emotional support animals is emotional support animals don't have access to public space rights. So you can't bring it onto a plane, you can't bring it into a restaurant, you can't bring it into a store, but if it's a service animal, you can. Housing laws do vary by state and situation, so make sure this applies to your local rules. But if you're in Austin, you're looking for a rental, let me know. I'm happy to help you out.